Positioning, Segmenting, and Targeting Markets, Marketing 2085. Here's the agenda for this study, and that is positioning strategy, segmenting marketing variables or market variables, and then targeting markets. Again, all of these are different subjects, but they're all tied together. They're all sort of a different viewpoint of the same activity within marketing, and these are very fundamental, the absolutely most fundamental activities that marketing individuals will perform, and likely the most important. So positioning strategy, this is a critical element. Once you've identified a target that you're going to go after, you're going to try to position that product in that target market's mind. Are we a premium offer? Are we a middle or middling offer? Are we a more entry-level or a basic offer? Think of jewelry, think of automobiles. There's premium, middle, and entry-level. This is critical. It's absolutely needed for effective target marketing. This is the volume control per se. And this particular concept, positioning, tends to confuse students for whatever reason, and specifically because of they confuse it with place. Now, place decisions are part of positioning strategy, but they're two different concepts. So pay close attention as you study this and make application. Segmenting variables. How do we take a group of people in a consumer market, B2C, how do we develop a profile of that market? How much is enough? And note, there's no one way to segment, and these are kind of the major segmentation types, okay? It's taking a market and dividing it up into meaningful sections that you can make decisions with, okay? So you're going to use segmentation to target, okay? This comes first, then targeting. So demographic data or demographic segmentation, that might be enough, but typically the more sophisticated the product or the more involved the consumer is in making the decision, the more you're going to want to work your way through more of these options. So demographic, age, income, education, male, female, family status, those types of things. There's a number of different choices within demographic, and you might have heard that term, demographics. Geographic is just that. Where do they live? That can play out an important part. You're not going to probably target South Florida for snowblowers. Lifestyle is a much more sophisticated way to segment a market. Just because you have two people that have the same demographic profile doesn't mean that they're going to spend their money the same way. One might be a family that camps, another one might be they camp in very nice resorts. That would be their idea of camping. Again, similar demographic information, two different lifestyles. Behavioral or occasions, holidays, behavioral segmentation can be very important for things that are influenced by occasions, or special occasions especially. And then one that I personally like very much is because it's includes a lot of different information, that's benefit sought. What exactly does the target market want from the product of value? Why are they even considering it? So those are, and again, in your reading and study, you'll uncover these in more depth, but it's, I think, a fascinating thing. So segmenting variables, different types, different choices, and again, no one way to do it. Then targeting takes those segmenting variables or find a viable segment where we can compete and win. So it might be, again, if we just use price point, premium, middle, or more entry level, that might be, where can we go in and compete? Where can we make an offer and compete and win? So we're not just there to compete. We need to win. We need to create sales. We need to have a compelling offer for that target market. Again, the more you know about a target market, the better decisions you can make. And then market coverage. Are we going to target more than one segment? So maybe we're going to target all three. For example, General Motors does that with Cadillac, Buick, and Chevrolet. They cover the basics of, or the basic segments of the automobile market domestically for sure. But they wouldn't have to. A more exotic, like a Lamborghini or Ferrari, only goes after the super premium part of the segment. The 4 Ps, this is, again, we're going to use that to fine tune. When we target, we're going to make decisions about the product, features and benefits, pricing, distribution, where and how the market is going to gain access to the product or service, and then promotion. How are we going to communicate? What are we going to communicate to them? Well, again, who we're going to talk to is going to then determine how we're going to do it and how we're going to lay out our offer and value presentation or proposition. And then positioning strategy focuses those activities. Again, premium, think premium, middle, or more entry level. I think if you understand these things, you're going to go a long way in marketing to really make sense of all this and be able to make applications. So this should be a fascinating study for you. Thank you.